When you walk through the frosty pastures of a cattle ranch in early spring or late autumn, you may notice something peculiar on the youngest members of the herd. Tiny, soft coverings hug their ears, earmuffs specially designed for calves. At first glance, these might seem almost whimsical, a touch of comfort in a rugged world. But behind this simple invention lies a remarkable story of animal care, innovative thinking, and the quest to improve the well-being of one of agriculture's most essential animals. The reasons earmuffs are proving to be a game-changer for calves begins with one unyielding fact. Cold weather can be harsh, unforgiving, and at times deadly, especially for newborn animals. Calves enter the world with an incredible drive to survive, but also with significant vulnerability. Their small bodies have not yet mastered the art of regulating temperature, and their greatest risk upon birth, after ensuring the airway is clear and colostrum is received, is simple cold exposure, especially to their extremities. A calf's ears are among the most susceptible parts of its body to freezing. Unlike thicker muscles or the protective wool of some sheep, cattle are born with smooth, delicate ears that jut out into the cold. In sub-zero temperatures, these vulnerable appendages can quickly become a focal point for frostbite. Frostbite doesn't merely cause temporary discomfort, it can cause permanent damage, leading to loss of ear tissue, open wounds, and a greater risk of infection. This is more than a cosmetic concern. Frostbite can signal a compromised immune system, delay growth, and, in extreme cases, even be fatal. Traditionally, ranchers have used various methods to protect their calves in harsh climates: thick bedding, heated barns, and even makeshift coverings. Still, predicting when a cow will give birth can be challenging, and not every operation has the resources to shelter every single new arrival. Calves are often born in the open range, at the mercy of wind and ice. In these circumstances, even careful planning can fall short, leaving farmers searching for better solutions. Enter the calf earmuff. On the surface, it appears a simple fix, but its impact is profound. Made typically from soft, insulating materials like fleece or neoprene, these earmuffs slip gently over each ear and snugly under the calf's chin. The design ensures that the most vulnerable points, where heat is easily lost, are shielded from the biting cold. They stay in place as the calf stands, nurses, and takes those first tentative steps into life. The benefits of earmuffs for calves unfold on several levels. The most obvious is the direct prevention of frostbite. Studies and countless first-hand accounts show that calves fitted with earmuffs during frigid weather retain the full integrity of their ears. Without the pain and complications of frostbite, these calves are healthier, have a better appetite, and grow faster in the critical early weeks. But the impact goes deeper. Preventing frostbite is not just about pain, it is about preserving energy. When calves are forced to fight the cold, their bodies divert calories from growing towards just staying warm. With earmuffs, less precious energy is wasted, so the vital process of development, the formation of strong bones, muscle, and immune defenses, proceeds undisturbed. The result is a hardier, more robust animal that is more likely to survive and go on to become a productive member of the herd. There are other surprising benefits as well. By protecting calves' ears, earmuffs reduce the risk of secondary infections. Open sores from frostbite can easily become breeding grounds for bacteria. Infections in young animals can quickly become systemic, necessitating costly medical interventions that could have been avoided. By stopping frostbite before it starts, earmuffs indirectly reduce the need for antibiotics, a win both for the animal's welfare and for responsible farming. From the perspective of the farmer, the advantages of calf earmuffs ripple outward. Calves spared frostbite are less likely to require intensive aftercare, which saves both time and money. The cost of a sturdy pair of earmuffs is negligible compared to the veterinary bills and lost productivity resulting from damaged or sickly calves. For smaller farms, where each calf represents a vital economic asset, this can make the difference between profit and hardship. Furthermore, calves that avoid the trauma of frostbite are less stressed, easier to work with, and less likely to suffer setbacks. Suffering, especially early in life, can have long-term effects on temperament and resilience. By making those first days comfortable, earmuffs set the foundation for a healthier, more content animal, ultimately contributing to a better yield, whether it is for beef or dairy production. But perhaps the most profound impact of earmuffs for calves lies not in the economics, but in what they represent. A commitment to animal welfare and the ongoing evolution of agricultural practices. Farming has sometimes earned a reputation for being slow to adopt new techniques, but the widespread embrace of earmuffs signals a shift towards smarter, more compassionate approaches. As consumers become more mindful of how their food is produced, visible symbols of animal care resonate deeply, building trust and providing reassurance that welfare matters at every stage. Innovation in animal husbandry continues apace, and the development of calf earmuffs is part of a broader movement. Simple solutions, sometimes overlooked, sometimes born from necessity, can change lives. These earmuffs do not necessarily require sophisticated technology or great expense. Rather, they are a testament to the creativity and problem-solving spirit of the farming community. From the chilly plains of Canada to the windswept ranches of the Midwest, more and more operations are seeing the benefits firsthand and making earmuffs a routine part of their toolkit. In sum, earmuffs for calves are a small, thoughtful innovation with outsized impact. They protect the youngest and most vulnerable members of the herd, giving them a safe and healthy start. By preventing frostbite, conserving energy, supporting growth, and reducing stress, calf earmuffs offer a practical, cost-effective, and compassionate solution to the harsh realities of farming in cold climates. They demonstrate how even incremental improvements can transform day-to-day operations, and how caring for animals more thoughtfully leads to better outcomes, both for the animals themselves and the humans who depend on them. In the ongoing story of agriculture, perhaps it is these simple touches of care that mark our greatest progress.